It's been 30 years since Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston made history with their 1991 box office hit, The Bodyguard. The movie was the second highest grossing film of 1992 globally, despite having mostly mixed reviews. The film's memorable soundtrack also became the best-selling soundtrack of all time. It also spawned Whitney's chart-topping songs, including I Will Always Love You and other original bops. In this video, we'll talk about how Kevin honored Whitney with a heartfelt Instagram post. First of all, Kevin pays tribute to Whitney Houston. The upcoming month will mark a milestone for Kevin and Whitney's The Bodyguard. The movie earned $411 million globally, which helped it to land on the list of highest-grossing films of 1992 at rank number 2. It'll mark its 30th anniversary, and since it was such a popular romantic drama, there should be some celebrations. Well, great news for fans. The milestone is being celebrated with a theatrical re-release of the movie. Fans can experience the drama film all over again on the big screen. In 2012, the film was re-released in limited cinemas to celebrate its 20th anniversary. Kevin took to social media to honor his co-star Whitney with an emotional Instagram post. He updated his fans in the caption that The Bodyguard will be returning to the big screen 30 years after its premiere. The Dances with Wolves actor also remembered his dear friend Whitney, as he further shared that he's so excited to experience the movie all over again, especially the magic Whitney brought to the movie with her presence. The co-stars remained in close contact even after the movie finished filming. After she passed away tragically at the young age of 48 in 2012, the actor spoke at her funeral. Before concluding his post, the 67-year-old actor hoped that fans could join to celebrate the film's milestone and also honor Whitney's legacy. Next up, The Bodyguard returns to the big screen. The smash hit movie is celebrating its 30th anniversary this year. The movie focused on superstar Rachel Marin, who hires a bodyguard, Frank Farmer, a former Secret Service agent for security, and they unexpectedly fall in love. To celebrate the milestone, Warner Brothers has decided to release the film in theaters once again. Kimberly Frew, SVP of Programming and Content Acquisitions for Trafalgar, released a statement in which they recalled how the plot and soundtrack of the astounding movie are imprinted on the hearts of its fans globally. The SVP also said that they're delighted to partner with Warner Brothers to celebrate the movie's anniversary. If you want to experience the movie on the big screen, then you should grab the tickets ASAP. The re-release is set to have special screenings in only 2 dates, November 6 and November 9. So what are you waiting for? Go grab your tickets. The classic movie will also feature a special musical compilation to celebrate the legacy of Whitney Houston. The movie was her first feature film. The film's lead single, I Will Always Love You, also earned the singer a Grammy Award for Record of the Year. The iconic single also made history in music, as it's the best-selling physical single by a woman. The iconic singer will also have a biopic released this year, which will dive into her life, how she gained recognition and fame, and her career highlights. It's titled I Wanna Dance with Somebody, and will star British actress Naomi Ackie as the lead. Following up, here's everything we know about the Bodyguard remake. It's been 30 years since the film's release, and so the movie has never really left anyone's heart. Even the soundtrack, which featured Whitney's magical vocals in their prime, prominently touched the souls of every music lover. Well, what's new is that Warner Brothers greenlit a reimagining of the movie. They've also hired Matthew Lopez, Tony-winning playwright of The Inheritance, to write the remake. This will mark the writer's first film screenplay, as he's worked on stage scripts previously. Lawrence Kasdan is set to produce the remake. He already has strong connections to the original film, as he served as a writer and producer. Dan Lin and Jonathan Eyrick of Rideback will also produce the film. We could have also had a sequel diving deeper into Rachel and Frank's love story, but it isn't possible since the iconic singer passed away in 2012. The announcement of the remake caused chaos on Twitterverse amongst fans of the classic thriller film. Many users were against the entire remake idea, stating that no one can recreate what Whitney did with the film's iconic soundtrack. And they're right, no one can top that level of perfection. No one can even have that much control over their vocals as the R&B and soul singer did. The remake still hasn't entered pre-production, so we might not get to watch the movie until a year or more. Coming up, will the remake be any different from the original? Matthew has revealed that he's looking to switch up and wants a Latina to be the new female lead. He spoke to Variety, where he dished how fun it is to be able to recreate the magical movie. He also pointed out that Warner Brothers agreed to his request for the protagonist to be Latina. The writer also mentioned that his remake won't focus on a recognized star like the original. Instead, it will center on a young Latina singer who recently rose to fame. An overnight sensation, her world will transform after her rise to fame, and she'll be needing immediate protection. We expect that she'll hire a security team or, as the title suggests, a bodyguard. The casting directors are still on the lookout for the cast. Chris Hemsworth, Tessa Thompson, Channing Tatum, and Cardi B are some of the celebs who've been in talks for the lead roles respectively. The superstar ladies also meet the writer's requirements requirements, they're Afro-Latinas. A fan on Twitter suggested that Lizzo and Chris Evans should star in the remake, and Lizzo low-key offered to play the part. Let's look at Kevin's loving friendship with Whitney. The two became such good friends even after filming wrapped up. The script was in development for over 20 years, and when little-known Kevin joined the cast, he put forward his ideas for the script after giving it a read. When his Dances with Wolves movie helped him to achieve stardom, he steered the movie into production. Diana Ross was originally set to play the lead, but when Whitney Houston became the talk of the town in the 1990s, Kevin was drawn to her and just knew that nobody else could play Rachel. Later, the Yellowstone actor revealed, "I saw her as every red-blooded male would see her. I thought she was really pretty." He waited a whole year for the star to accept the major role. She only accepted it when he called her and promised her he wouldn't let her embarrass herself. When she was battling her addictions, he sent her letters in hopes that they'd help her. After her untimely death, he gave her a 20-minute tribute at her funeral while trying to fight tears. The actor said he wished he could tell her once again that she wasn't just good enough, she was great. He was choking by the end of his heart-touching speech. He also called the singer his one true love after her passing. What's more, he's excited to work with Morgan Freeman on a new project. The Yellowstone actor has shared some exciting news on his Instagram. He's teaming up with his friend and former co-star Morgan Freeman on a new project. He shared a photo of himself and Morgan on the set of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, the 1991 action-adventure film. He played Robin Hood while Morgan played Azim. In the caption, he says he's excited about another adventure with his friend. He also added a screenshot of Deadline's article as the second slide of his post. The legendary Hollywood actors will team up to produce the project. Kevin's Territory Pictures are joining hands with Morgan Freeman, Laurie McCreary, and Revelations Entertainment for the upcoming Civil War spy drama titled The Grey House. It'll be depicted as a 6-hour limited series for Paramount Global. The Grey House will focus on a group of women who operated a female spy ring successfully right in front of the Confederate High Command. Kevin commented that the real story about the 3 courageous heroes of the Civil War had never been told. He stated that he's passionate about history and always feels satisfied sharing stories about America's unsung heroes. Finally, what else is the actor up to? Currently, the actor is returning to the small screen on November 13 with Yellowstone's 5th season. Watch the special 2-hour premiere on Paramount Network. The 67-year-old actor's latest project with Morgan Freeman is another addition to his expertise in Civil War films. He is already shooting the Western epic Horizon, which is also set in the same time frame. It also marks his return to directing. The film will be split into 4 films, which will have a running time of under 3 hours. Even his 7-time Oscar-winning film, Dances with Wolves, was set during the Civil War period, and so this one will take him down memory lane again. That's a wrap for this video. What do you think of Kevin's tribute? Are you excited to see Kevin and Morgan in their upcoming project? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.